Hi friends! Today I'm going to be talking about habits. I've spent this last week thinking about my personal habits, and I've come up with a list of 10 habits that help me be more productive, healthier, and happier each day. So without further ado, let's get right on into the video. So habit number 1 is starting each morning by saying thank you. I heard that Oprah did this about a year ago, so you already know that it's legit if Oprah does it. But basically, it's before I get out of bed each morning, I try to say thank you. Depending on what your beliefs are, this could be saying thank you to a higher power, the universe, God, whatever you believe in. But ultimately, like, starting your day off saying thank you places you in the mindset of an attitude for gratitude and starts your day off from a place of abundance. So you can say thank you for another opportunity to be a light in the world. Thank you simply for letting me see another day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So instead of starting your day out like not wanting to get out of bed, as soon as you wake up, if you say thank you, it's like, wow, there's another opportunity in front of me to live life and see what the world has to offer me. It's a pretty simple and straightforward habit, but it can have a lot deeper of an impact on the rest of your day. Habit number 2 is along the same lines of the attitude of gratitude, and that is gratitude journaling. Sometimes I do this in the morning, sometimes I do it at night, and some days I skip it altogether. But more often than not, I take a little time each day to write something that I'm grateful for. Sometimes it's 5 things, sometimes it's 10 things, sometimes it's a list of 1. But similar to habit number 1, just getting into that place of gratitude and coming from a place of abundance rather than lack, it encourages you to see the day through a better light. One of my favorite things about journaling, after you've done it for a while, you're able to look back on the previous months and kind of see what you wrote down that you were grateful for. And it always gives really good insight into what you were going through during that time or what was going on around you in your life during that time. And it's always really sweet to see what you were grateful for. I feel like when I start out my mornings doing a little bit of gratitude journaling, it kind of makes me more present throughout the day and makes me pick up on things that I might otherwise have overlooked because I'm kind of in that place of being grateful for what is already right in front of me. Alrighty, moving on to habit number 3. It's pretty straightforward and basic, and I bet lots of people already do this, but it's making my bed. Making my bed is something that I do without even thinking about it now. Every morning when I get out of bed, it's like muscle memory for me just to make it. Like I said, I always make mine as soon as I get out of bed, and it's funny because after I make it, I go into the bathroom and brush my teeth. And whenever I brush my teeth, I kind of wander around a little bit, and I come back out and I see that my bed is already made, and I kind of have already forgotten that I just made it, and so it's a little pleasant surprise, and it makes my morning that I already made my bed. Not to mention, it starts your day on a productive foot, and it also makes your environment that you're in and around that much more clean and productive, which always puts me in a good headspace for the day. Habit number 4 is something that you may not have heard of, but it's called the choose again method. And I got this habit from Gabrielle Bernstein's book called Super Attractor. Let me grab it. So it came from this book by Gabrielle Bernstein. It's called Super Attractor. To put it simply, the choose again method is basically like noticing or acknowledging your thoughts when you find yourself stuck in negativity or fear. Consciously step back, forgiving yourself for having that thought, forgive yourself for being misaligned, and celebrate your desire to shift, and then reaching for the next best feeling thought. Answer this question: what is the best feeling thought I can find right now? So for example, if you find yourself thinking something negative about yourself when you look in the mirror, so say, oh, I don't like my hair today. It's basically me acknowledging that I had that thought, forgiving myself for having that thought, and then reaching for the next best feeling thought. So instead of, oh, I don't like my hair today, it would be, oh, you know, my hair didn't dry like I thought it would. And it's not about really taking like a terrible situation that you're in and making it the best situation you've ever been in, but it's more so, instead of making that leap, it's like climbing up the emotional ladder to get you back to alignment, if that makes sense. I think it is such a good mental habit to keep in mind throughout the day, and I find myself coming back to it pretty often. Like if I recognize that I'm having certain negative thoughts about a situation that I'm going to be in later that day or something, I try to ease my way out of that negativity and reach for the next best thought. All right, habit number 5 is going for walks. This habit has seriously been the best thing ever during quarantine. I love walks. And I started going on walks back in college, like to get some fresh air from studying, but it wasn't until quarantine that it started becoming a daily habit. And most of the times I go for walks after my morning workout, but sunset walks, nighttime walks, all of the above. Any time of the day is a great time to get some fresh air. I'm on a morning walk today. We got the sun shining, we still got the moon, so we got the best of both worlds today. I have come to really enjoy walking during the mornings. It's really calm out and peaceful. I've really learned to appreciate the benefits, mental and physical health benefits of walking. It reduces your stress hormone levels like cortisol and adrenaline, but at the same time it increases endorphins, so it helps boost your mood. Habit number 6 is positive affirmations. Now, lots of the time I actually do this while I'm on my morning walks. I remember one time I was at home and I wasn't in the best headspace, and so I went on a walk and I said positive affirmations to myself the entire time, and I swear I came back a new woman. Those positive affirmations took me from here to here, and I was realigned, I was at peace, I was feeling good, joyful, hopeful about my day. I could not believe how just saying a few nice things to myself really changed my outlook for the entire rest of the day. And I think regardless of what kind of mood you're in, starting each day off with a couple positive affirmations or just saying positive affirmations to yourself throughout the day can really boost your mood and make you feel even better. Some positive affirmations that I say to myself is that I am kind, I am cared about, I am loved, I am supported, I am a light, I'm a friend. Those just really take my energy from down low to up high. They make me feel so good regardless of what kind of mood I started out in. Alrighty, habit number 7 has to do with working out and exercise, and that is getting into my workout / exercise outfit as soon as I get up. This has been a game changer when it comes to getting movement in the mornings. Whether you're lifting weights at home, going to the gym, just planning on going for a walk or a run, getting ready and getting in your workout clothes right from the get-go makes it that much more convenient to do so, and also just kind of encourages you to get it done right off the bat. I've found this especially helpful on days where I might lack a little bit of motivation to work out that day. Even if I'm just planning on going for a walk, just getting into my workout gear makes it so I'm at least ready to do that. Habit number 8 is prepping vegetables. I don't do this every single day, but honestly just doing it one day out of your week can positively impact each day that follows. Everyone knows how good vegetables are for you, how many benefits they have for your health, and how many nutrients they hold. So just taking one day a week to put some veggies on a pan, stick it in the oven at 425 for XYZ minutes can significantly benefit you and your meals to come during that week. Having them prepped and on hand, already cooked, makes it that much more easy and convenient to add on to pretty much any meal. I personally like adding them into salads, Buddha bowls. I even put them in soup, and that's really yummy. So those are a few of my favorite ways to use prepped vegetables. Habit number 9, making a to-do list. This is another game changer. I swear all of these pretty much have changed my life, but making a to-do list I've recently found in the past few months has been a habit that has actually significantly increased my productivity every single day. I'm not sure what it is, but there's something about making that to-do list in my phone and checking off the little circle check mark boxes. They're not boxes, they're circles. But checking those little circles off on my to-do list in my phone gets me going and really has increased my productivity by like 1,000,000% lately. So I highly recommend that. I typically make mine in the mornings. I've heard some people do it the night before, but I think just starting off my morning, making a to-do list of what I need to do that day helps me focus and narrow down what my priorities are for the day. So I just finished making my to-do list for the day. I already worked out and I already went for my walk, so I was able to check that off already. But now I will just move on to the next item. Even if it's like the smallest little tasks, add that to your list because checking it off will ultimately encourage you to keep that momentum going and get more stuff done. Habit number 10, last but certainly not least, has to do with water. And I know a lot of habit videos tell you to drink a lot of water, and I think that's a good habit. I think it is very important to drink a lot of water, but that's not the habit that I'm going to be talking about today, and that is is filling up my water bottle every single night and placing it by my bed. With a full water bottle right next to my bed every morning, it makes it very convenient to chug right when I get up. But like I said, it is very good for you to consume lots of water throughout the day, so starting off your morning with a little bit of a chug can help you achieve any water intake goals that you may have. Alrighty, so those are my habits that I have for you today that I tend to do on a weekly, daily, hourly basis. So I hope that regardless of whether or not you already do these things, that maybe this video inspired you to keep on keeping on with them or to start something new. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye!